drive in a while.
God, dude, I'm kind of scared.
Do that's good. I wish we had that here.
I know, because in the UK, rather than like as soon as you get your L's, when you feel competent to do the test, you basically just need to go for it.
Yeah.
And then if you pass it, you can.
Disco time, baby, yeah. Oh man, this actually is very simple but works very well. Yo, you got so much. This. Okay, fucking hell. That's a little storeroom. Oh, that's where the slider can go. Well, Bunzi has decided to make some artwork. Basically, this is the feminine, this is the masculine, and this is the miscellaneous.
It's art, bro.
It's art, bro. When he was first explaining it, he was just walking out going, "This is my masterpiece." And the way he had his arms spread like that, it just worked so well.
Yeah.
And then when I first saw this, I was like, "Why is Mama hanging?" But then Bunzi was like, "No, she's not hanging, Finn. She's floating." Because she floats, because that's her vibe she gives us, I suppose. And this is going to be a swinging dick.
Oh, yeah.
That's a swinging dick. So yeah, he wants to get some kind of welding thing going on. Yeah, and then he wants to get some kind of balls to put down there and dangle. Oh, yeah. So it'll be some kind of like evolutionary train. Yeah. Up here? No, once the ball's down there, which I was a bit confused about, but then he said it's some kind of like evolutionary take on things. Like where the humans are going to end up one day.
The balls just go.
They just go lower and lower. When you get older, the ball sack slowly droops, doesn't it?
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So then eventually the balls kind of do come to like there. Fuck it up. Yeah, fuck it up. Jesus, I wouldn't want to be that bag.
Wish my van was this big.
Yeah, bro, it's fucking spacious.
This is so sick, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty
cool.
cool.
I love it. Got 3DS as well.
Yeah, bro.
I used to have that one.
I got 2. I've been bashing Pokemon again.
Yeah, got Newtown Hounds.
Yeah, bro, you represent.
You got record players play
But it's a collected item about how to read a tree, which is a pretty sick book. The Beginner's Guide to Stoicism.
Yeah, boy.
I've got the little dragon, little possum dude.
Yeah, I got a Rum Dust t-shirt yesterday.
All most important games of all time. Red Dead 2, Just Cause, Skyrim, and Fallout 4.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
What about GTA?
I don't have GTA. Sorry.
What's that?
Have a smell and tell me. Smell it. Tell me what it is.
I don't even know.
Do you not recognise that smell?
No.
Magic mushrooms, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. It smells very sweet. Yeah, I can smell it, but it's infused
so
with
apparently,
sweetness.
I don't know.
Dude, chili mushroom trip today.
We are having some high protein bread with avocado. Gonna put some smoked paprika on it, some garlic.
33.1 grams of protein. Fucking the fuck! Bottoms up, dude.
Let's go, boy.
Chin chin, boy.
As you do, probably like 2 scoops.
The one I got being strong. Do you have a cup? Oh, you do?
I haven't watched it though.
Oh, I used to hate avocado. I don't know
Really,
why.
dude?
Yeah, but it's so good now.
Good
Fucking
food.
banging, bro. Have you tried sleeping in here yet?
Yeah, I slept in it. It's not too bad.
You know what's amazing about you having a van?
Yeah,
Is I'm just like learning, like, I think this is perfect. I'm also being like, I'm just, all the small bits and pieces I want to think about to make my van like a little bit more livable.
Yeah.
I'm just sort of noting, I'm like, right, biggest thing.
A professional kayak.
He's the professional kayaker. I think the problem is he's been going to the gym a bit too much. He's training wheels right now. You know what? He's doing better than before. Go on, Jasper, you're fucking killing it. Look at him go. He's got it. He's got it. No, he doesn't. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I worded that well. Don't kayak in these conditions. Oh, you can.
What is possible? And I've done a lot of physical stuff. I've taken this body around the world. I've done a lot of that. I've kind of done everything I wanted to. So now I'm after what is literally possible with perception, mind and body. And then playing with other beings and being very specific about my interactions. So it's in the field of Clown Doctor, it's here in my house. I don't advertise, it's word of mouth, and I choose you. So what about you? Where are you up to? You're at the gym, focusing on a bit of physical body.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
It's a good car.
Yeah, I need to get back into meditation. I haven't really been doing it for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't expect to run a marathon tomorrow without some training.
Yeah.
You know, you can build up your fitness.
I could definitely.
And you could stop going to the gym now and you'd look pretty good for, you know, for maybe a good few months, and then 6 months, and then you'd be a bit like, you know, you'd slowly wither down.
Yeah.
Same with meditation. You got that fitness up.
Yeah.
You can take the wheel off and you did good. In about 6 months without it, you'll be like, oh fucking hell, I'm back in a depression, why? And it's only because you got flabby there.
I feel like that's what happens because I keep going on it and going off because it's like, oh, I don't need it, and then it like stays for a bit, and then it like withers away. And, then...
And you're talking about my life from my early
This is heaven. How far back is it?
Just like basically over that ridge.
Better road might be a nice vibe though.
It would be a much better vibe. Let's go.
It's so beautiful here, dude. Yo, blackberries.
Let's do fam. It's like a full-on 10-minute bike ride. So you gotta have the, you gotta get the engine going. You sometimes get like a slightly sour one.
Yeah, I've had pretty sour
ones.
ones.
Sweet one. Like, I just don't know how to really good sweet one.
Same.
Let's try this one. Oh, good shit. Just like leaving our bikes there and shit. It's fucking
would be probably a lot worse.
Very intense there.
Right, I'm going.
Because now I'm playing like a game with myself. I'm like, how can I get these really clean in the quickest time?
Yeah, you surely you're living it up in here, dude.
Yeah, but I don't want to smoke too much in here because it gets really smoky really quick.
Yeah. You got that roof fan.
That's true. That's pretty good actually. We're watching day drinking and smoking cigarettes in the public pub at 3 PM on a rainy day. We've got the TV set up with the whole fucking thing.
This is gonna go in like seconds because it's not like, it's like melting.
It's already melty. Oh, it's gonna be nice though. Fire that shit up, boy. Take an eyebrow off. That's decent. Put it in a tea. Right.
Or just raw dog it.
That'd be quite horrible. But that, yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Or we could just get a teaspoon and a half, and put it in a cup and just mix it with water and go. Boy.
Yeah, sure, so
It's bomb.
it's easy.
But then the other thing is as well, it's like the fact that we're kind of hungry-ish right now. We've had some eggs. We've eaten food that'll help us going for a few hours. But the empty stomach thing means it'll have stronger effects.
Yeah, isn't that a good thing?
I guess, yeah, it's a good thing. Ready, Jess? Are you ready for a journey? I got very good measurements. Nothing like a bit of mushroom tea
In the morning.
It's not even mushroom tea, it's just ground up mushrooms and water. It's like the worst mushroom smoothie ever. We should kind of make it ritualistic.
Yeah, what are we gonna do? Cheers.
Do we do a little arm turn? Do you have to do the whole thing like this?
Okay.
Do you have to down it?
Okay. Ready?
Ready? 3, 2, 1. There's a sort of anxiety thing just in there.
Yeah.
But then I know that I'm not actually anxious about anything. I know it's just like a body reaction thing to something. And it could just be the classic tummy ache that people say you get with mushrooms. I don't know how you feel.
Yeah, the same.
The same.
Everything just feels like simple. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like natural.
You just sort of do the next thing that naturally feels right. Almost like
It's like there's no like much thought about it. Like yeah, it's like part of nature. Like it's just kind of like weird. Can't hear my own voice.
yeah. It's one of those things as well, because it's almost like an anxious thing. It's like, oh, where are we going to go? Where are we gonna? But it's just like, actually, we've done this to just go and explore the day.
Yeah.
So all that exists is the now. What's going on in the noggin of yours, my brother? Simple.
There's like this simpleness. But I know there's a lot of sadness.
No, I feel like we're on a very similar wave. I feel a sort of mixture of emotions as well. And it's almost good to kind of just feel those feelings and to allow them to just sort of come through and experience everything that you need to experience in that moment to heal something deeper within. And I feel like mushrooms is definitely a fast track way to having those experiences and feeling certain feelings. And sometimes it throws you in the deep end. Sometimes it's like, yo, bitch, whoopah! And you're like, oh, okay. But then it's just like sitting with it, experiencing it, and knowing that it'll pass, whatever it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's almost grieving, in a sense.
It's like I get caught up with life, you know. Never allow myself to grieve.
It's okay, and it's okay to grieve. And then emotions will come up and feelings will come up. That's part of the experience of it all, you know? And just letting those feelings come through. But it's also choosing to put your attention where you want your attention to go.
Yeah, that's true.
It's gonna be a ride, my boy. We're gonna have a great time. It's gonna be so much fun. Because the best part about it is that, like, you just know that we're in this beautiful space. It's safe, it's secure. It's just the own emotions you have to deal with and the feelings of life.
The thing with mushrooms is that I feel like it puts me into a state of like nothing's wrong. Like I'm like held by love. Doesn't matter what I feel. If I feel bad or good in whatever way, there's like an overarching sense of okayness. Like anything goes because it's like you feel kind of connected to reality.
Yeah.
And so any emotion that you feel is part of reality, you know? It's like this human is a part of everything else and these emotions, you know?
Yeah, exactly, and the emotions are there. And I know even on the feeling of this sort of come up now, I've got these feelings of anxiousness, of worry, of almost like fear, maybe. But it's just that constant reminder that you're here with yourself. You are gonna be fine. And it's just riding that wave out that we put ourselves through. And it's not even riding it out, it's experiencing, and it's like proper just going on that roller coaster of that own self-discovery and that own journey. And obviously there's things coming up, like, I'm not sure what the exact grief is you're feeling right now, but it's amazing that you can just feel comfortable to feel in that sort of safety blanket of love.
Like now, always, you know.
I know, well, there is no time now.
It's like, this is so weird, like on mushrooms, everything feels like so simple, like this is how life should be all the time. Like, this is how everyone should be sober. Like, I don't get it, you know?
Yeah, no, but it's also one of those things, it's easy to feel that when you're just feeling it in that moment of, oh, why doesn't everyone just feel like this all the time?
Yeah.
And it's because you don't, because you get sucked into that feelings of life.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's like you have this feeling that it's like you're at peace all the time. Like I was saying, it's like there's this kind of safety net of love or okayness. It's like, yeah, you can experience all these different ranges of emotions, but there's always that nowness. I just want to say, like, right now, it looks like we're like going this way, like on this like deck. It looks like we're going like left.
We've been lost at sea.
Actually, no, it looks like we're in the sky.
Huh?
It looks like we're in the sky.
The problem with my perspective is I'm just looking back at the land. Just looking into the land there.
Let's switch positions because this is come look at this, you would say. Yeah.
Oh, dude, this one's so much better.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, see, I was
you
like,
get the shit view now, boy.
oh, dude, it feels like mushroom 24/7.
I kind of don't know. I like the feelings of feeling sober and then going on mushrooms occasionally.
But the thing is, I feel more sober than sober right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I feel ready to take on the world.
What are you gonna take on?
I don't know.
I mean, I feel that too, but that's like the urgency of the now, you know. It's like, we're here now, what are we gonna do? And it's like, yeah, it's like that vigor. And I feel like that is pretty sober as well. Look at the water, it's nice.
It's so nice. That's what I mean. You know how when we were coming along here, it was just fucking...
What I really want to do is like capture the rawness of experience.
Well, we are sort of experiencing, like, that is the...
Yeah, like, we're doing it right now. Like, you're not focusing on anything, and like, that's what I want to capture, and that's the good shit.
That's good. This might be a good angle. I don't know.
Hang on.
Alright, Jasper's about to run. It wasn't happening. He fucking took off. Scrat.
Yeah.
So good. Think about how good it's gonna be when we're halfway.
We're in the now, motherfucker.
Who's living in the now?
Who's living in the now? Where?
Yo, dap me up, fam. That was really awkward, that one. Right, no, we gotta do a different one. We gotta do a different one. Like, boom, and then you gotta ja, then you go ja, then you go.
We are humans.
We are young, dumb and free.
With legs and limbs.
We got everything we could ever want and more. I just hit myself with a fucking stick.
We got pain.
I got pain. That's part of living.
We got
I want to experience.
That's part of living.
Yeah,
Are you gonna sign up for it?
I said, hey now, do you want to get some before we get done up your motherfucking bum? Yeah, mum, you get some from your dad, and that's when I go mad. I'm a situation, yeah.
I just like I hit myself. This is like a.
What are you doing? What happened?
a music video.
It's like a music
Yeah! We got the scrap video going.
And it sort of spiraled into like...
You know who you look like, right?
What do you do?
No, you go on.
Oh, I know exactly who I look like. The guy who, the Australian guy who did the birthday party.
Yeah.
Listen, dude, they just gotta suck it the fuck up. Oh, what's the quote he says? Yeah, no, I'm just not gonna give a fuck. Yeah, no, like everyone had a sick time with the party, and the feds decided to show up and just ruin everything. Now, quite frankly, I thought that was quite disrespectful because like everyone was having a good vibe. The party was going off like off the charts.
Anyway, go.
And just yeah.
What were you gonna say initially?
I don't know. Oh yeah, no, about the mushrooms. So yeah, people do mushrooms. Completely lost track then. Yeah, I feel like you need a task because like there's been so many times I've been in a situation where it's like we kind of spiral or we just sort of talk about things and we're a bit like, and we just sort of don't really have a goal. But even just having something small like this, like, right, we have to go to the shops, get a bottle of water, and then return home. That's the mission.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's given us such a fun task that we can be like, what the fuck are we doing? Getting up, and it always brings us back to like, reality. Everything's like...
Complexities of life. Yeah, man. I think, like we talk about this again and again, it's like you suppress shit. And
Yeah.
it's like when you're with yourself, it's really hard to like experience that,
To experience the suppressing.
Like to experience it, there's like so much shit you're suppressing. And to sit with yourself with nothing, it's like, fuck. I think there's a lot of grief that needs to be, like grieved. And to like really actually grieve it. And I think as like our cultural society doesn't really accommodate for that or take into account like that the trauma that we feel. It's like, oh yeah, but like, first world problems, we like, we shouldn't have it hard, like we shouldn't be complaining and shit.
Yeah,
But
like you had that same sort of thing of just, you shouldn't be complaining.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh, I shouldn't, and then we have all this shit that we shouldn't, and then we don't allow that to come up and grieve it. Because then when we grieve, like even when I was just grieving then,
it's the most you feel so open. It's the most healing thing.
I felt like I haven't allowed myself to grieve like that because I was like.
No, but it's actually it's deep. It's deep
Yeah.
because the relationships are deep, man.
Yeah.
And it's a difficult thing with society. It's like, move on, get up, go on. Don't feel emotions. It's like it's very much a go.
Yeah.
And I noticed that there's grief within me as well, for sure. And it's almost like coming out the things like I kind of need to take a shit. But I feel like it's suppressed all the way down to here. Just be like, fuck, I gotta grieve this or something. When I think about it now, it's like it feels like something I'm like, yep, you gotta get up, you gotta move on, you gotta move on.
Yeah.
And that's life. You gotta move on. But it's like, fuck, you have to be able to allow. And it's almost like I look around at a distraction. And it's like I'm trying to avoid want to let it out, but it's like it's suppressed energy and it's fucking terrifying. It makes me want to cry.
Yeah.
Because I'm suppressing it, but it's like, no, you get up, you grit, and you do what you can. You do what you can because it's a worldwide thing.
Yeah.
So well, we've achieved our water. We have some more than water, actually. And then when we get back to the house, what do we do then?
We should start thinking about it.
Yeah? We don't think.
We got now.
Yeah, because then I'm thinking now,
Yeah.
what's next?
It's now.
Just water.
We just got water now. I mean, yeah, we're gonna go home. That's our plan, but
Right now we're here.
we're just gonna go there, see what happens, eh?
Damn, my boy. When you go back to the simple things of it and the non-complicated places, it's so much nicer.
Yeah.
And the figuring things out, you have to do that figuring out things sometimes.
Yeah. Like, what do you mean by figuring out?
Or like the complicated stuff, like anything in life, like the details.
True.
The details. And that's the time figuring it out. But right now I'm in a headspace where I don't want to do much figuring out.
Yeah, man, it's a nice day. We're chilling. What's there to do?
Nothing.
Yeah, boy.
Lush. I'm gonna fall. No. On way. Life is an expression. The expression you're presenting with that moment is the right one, and you should just express. Until you don't express it. Because life is exquisite. Life is magical. And magnificente. I don't know what I'm fucking saying anymore. But it can also be shit. It can also be fucking life. Oh, the cages of suppression. Oh, what has it done to us? It's like a metaphor. It's like, look behind me. Oh, hang on there. What's this?
Yo!
Oh, my no!
Get it!
Ow! Ow! Got it.
Sick.
That's there's loads of oysters down here, bro. That hat meant a lot to me.
Oh, it's a good hat. Where'd you get it from?
Got it for free. Oh no, my little joints.
Oh shit, dude, they're right.
Fine, they got their waterproof packaging, my boy.
I think he got hit by a car and he managed to be alive for a little bit and he got somewhere comfy and he's just sort of closed his eyes to let the time go.
He's meditating, it's time to go, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
That's
He's fucking chilling though. This is a good view to die to.
beautiful life.
Mate, if I was to die, I'd ask for a view like this.
Yeah.
And it's almost like my thing of you is like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm running around because I feel like I'm never going to find
Fine, what?
that person.
Yeah.
Like a love interest in a way.
Yeah.
Like, say, like, it's like, we're all insane because the world keeps developing too quickly for our fucking brains. So it's like the world we live in now, it's got so complicated where it's like, and then all these blocks of like what's actually raw and what's primal and what's within all of us has been so blocked up to accustom this new kind of world everyone's living in that no one feels these raw emotions and feelings they have.
Yeah, bro. I don't stir the coffee. All right, the coffee's been stirred. Now what?
Your arms are in the same place as everything else. So it's like, which is you? You the arms, you the teeth.
I don't know.
That's where that stops. So I like having the relationship with it. I like having the do a bit of mushrooms here and there, like having a nice little adventure, you know, just microdosing it. But I've had experiences where I've gone like, I've had like 5 grams of mushrooms and like 2.5 2CBs and I feel like 2 tabs of acid, like been so psychonautic. But then it's been like, I've experienced the most beautiful of like orgasmic levels of like, this is the most beautiful thing ever. To then things of like straight up horror, like demons and things like, what the fuck. And that range was so much for me that I'm going to take a bit of a step back. And that range just came from internal things. It was obviously this drug that helps you explore, drop it down, and try and catch it. So hard. You have to be at the exact same pace with it. Oh, it's fucking hard. It's really hard. What? Fuck off. You dickhead. You twat. How did you just do that on your second shot? Oh, but the thing is, the perspective from the phone, you can see all this space and all this space up here that I can't see. I don't know, man. It might just be a personal perspective because on here it looks nothing like how it looked to me. Just sit down again. Look comfortable. The camera quality is so fucking good on this thing, man. Been a productive day of achieving, bro.
Productive day of healing.
Healing, achieving.
Chilling.
Well, we didn't even achieve much. We just sort of chilled. We achieved what was necessary in the moment, which was just, you know, purpose, belonging, and a vibe. What's up?
That's what I watched this afternoon on TV because I saw that on YouTube. That essay. So I watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood on TV this afternoon.
Nice.
Yeah, it was fun, man.
Yeah. I remember I watched it at the cinema and I took some weed edibles and then they started kicking in for like that hectic scene at the end.
Oh yeah, that's
Brad Pitt
intense.
comes in.
Yeah.
On the LSD. Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, but that's such.